So Screen Rant just put up an article that's going to be very controversial to anyone who's a fan of the Henry Cavill iteration of the Superman character. Obviously, starting back in 2013 as the Man of Steel, then eventually Batman vs Superman, then eventually Justice League, then eventually Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know, we've already had some history with Henry Cavill Superman, so I'm going to assume there's a large fan base for Henry Cavill. And you guys know, to me, Man of Steel is one of the most underrated comic book movies of all time. I think Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman of all time. And that's big words because I grew up loving the character of the Superman. And so we are going to get into this article from Screen Rant, if it will let me load. So it says here, exclusive. Sasha Calle Supergirl replacing Henry Cavill Superman. I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts, but first we are going to read the entire article just to be fair with them. And you guys let us know in the comment section down below after the video. Let us know what are your thoughts on this. But anyways, it says Warner Bros. Has been evolving their DCEU film franchise in a variety of interesting ways over the years. For example, they've been spending a lot of time expanding characters like those seen in Shazam, the Suicide Squad, and the Peacemaker television series. It means they've had a lot less time with familiar characters like Ben Affleck's Batman, who will be replaced by Michael Keaton's Batman in the upcoming films The Flash and Batgirl. This has fans curious what could happen to other iconic DC comic characters such as Superman, and now we have the answer. It says, according to our sources, newly cast Supergirl actress Sasha Calle is playing the Kara Danvers version of the Superman and will replace Superman actor Henry Cavill in the DCU's last survivor of Krypton. In the new rebooted timeline, the Kryptonian villain Zod kills Cavill's Superman as a baby. I'm actually intrigued on that, but it says it's not currently clear what Warner Bros. Has planned for these characters beyond this point, but it sounds as though Henry Cavill will no longer be involved at all with the DC film universe as Superman. As such, fans should be prepared for Sasha Calle to take on the mantle of Supergirl. The actress is set to appear in the new film The Flash. The same film will reintroduce Michael Keaton as Batman. The movie will explore the concept of alternate timelines and as a result, reboot the DC film universe. Between this and Michael Keaton's returning as Batman, it's clear that Warner Brothers has a very interesting strategy for their film franchise going forward. It's also worth mentioning that they've been working on other continuities, such as the Batman with Robert Pattinson in between these DCEU installments. So we'll probably see another Superman sooner or later, but it doesn't seem likely that it'll be Henry Cavill. Hopefully, all of this will be answered at the release of The Flash next year. And yeah, that's the article. That's the article. So now you're wondering, Isaac, what are your thoughts on this? That's what you're probably wondering right now. Before I get into my thoughts, let's get some background. Sasha Calle. Anytime a Hispanic, Latino actor or actress gets casted in any role, I'm automatically proud. I love seeing Latino representation in any project. I'm excited for Blue Beetle because of that. I'm always excited to see Latino representation. I was excited to see Salma Hayek in Eternals. I'm always excited. So I am biased in that way. But you guys know very damn well, as a giant Zack Snyder DCEU fan, I am disappointed that they are, what it seems like right now, is it seems like they're going to reboot the DCEU. It seems like they're going to go in another way. Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman, even after watching Pattinson's Batman movie, and I love that movie, but to me, he's no Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck still is the superior Batman. And, Henry Cavill is still my favorite Superman. After all these many years, Henry Cavill is my favorite. With that being said, this move. Now, I am intrigued to see what an alternate timeline would look if Zod had killed baby Superman. Because remember, Man of Steel, baby Superman manages to barely survive from Krypton's destruction. It was barely. And we know from some cast that we do know that Michael Sharon is coming back to play General Zod in this movie. So that's highly likely. With that said, what do I think of this decision? Honestly, the real answer is I don't know until the movie comes out. Like, I already see a lot of people saying this is stupid, this is moronic, this isn't going to do anything good. The reality is we haven't even seen a real trailer. And we don't know what this movie really is going to Because for all we know, this could be the greatest comic book movie of all time. Now, you guys already know there's already some shit that I'm tired of Ezra Miller. I'm not gonna rant too much on Ezra Miller, but I may not watch Flash just because I want to boycott Ezra Miller. I may do that. Of course, I don't know if I will. Highly likely that I am gonna watch it either way, even if Ezra does anything stupid again. Uh, but you can go watch those videos for another time. The reality is, we haven't seen the movie, so we really can't say whether this is a good or bad decision. Because a lot of times, some decisions just look stupid. Sometimes they look stupid when you hear them, but then when it happens. Because look, if you had told me, let's say we're doing the Star Wars original trilogy and you have Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker, if you had told me that Darth Vader would reveal to Luke that he is his father after nearly killing him, that to me would sound stupid. But now it's one of the most iconic scenes of all time. If you had told me that Venom would show up for a quick cameo in the MCU years ago, the Tom Hardy version, I would have thought that's stupid, but no. So anything in hindsight can seem stupid. It isn't until the execution is done that's when we can fully judge something, you know. This move from Warner Brothers, I'm going to say this, it's a very risky move. There's not a Superman in this universe, instead it's Supergirl. You're going to have a Batman who's like 70 years old. There's so much at this point. But let me give you my real honest thoughts. I am going to miss Henry Cavill. So does this excite me? I'm excited to see what really is that timeline, because I know we all know Sasha Calle doesn't come from the DCEU as of now. You know, she currently isn't the DCEU. She's probably going to be from another timeline that Flash travels to or something. But I'm going to miss Henry Cavill because I loved him as Superman. I know years ago it was kind of like already known that Henry would probably not return as Superman as long as that they don't have Zack Snyder back. So hearing this does genuinely disappoint me. It does sadden me. It does make me wish that different things were done. I want the Snyderverse restored more than anyone wants to. I know there's been this false lie about me for the last couple of months that I'm anti-Snyder. I'm not. Anyone who thinks I'm anti-Snyder is a special kind of stupid, by the way. I really wish they stuck with Henry Cavill Superman. I really do. This movie seems to be making a lot of decisions, a lot of risky decisions, because you're bringing in, I know, of course, Michael Keaton's star power. A lot of people have that nostalgic factor for him. But you're still bringing in the 70-year-old Batman. You're risking things by having two different Batmen in this movie. There's so many risks they're taking with this movie, and I really... Look, I'm only going to hope it pays off. I really hope it pays off. But just hearing this right now. Now, my mind can change once we watch the first trailer or the movie itself. I don't know. But as of now, this idea of just erasing everything, including having Superman just die as a baby, it's really risky. It's really scary. I'm really wondering, where the heck are we going with this? But at the end of the day, I'm going to hope for the best. Because, you know, a lot of Snyder fans are already writing this off. They're already saying, oh, this movie's going to be bad. We're going to boycott it either way. When we really haven't even seen an official trailer. My only hope is that we wait when the movie comes out. And I'm going to watch it. Depending on what happens between now and then with the whole Ezra Miller bullshit. But as of now, I am still going to watch that movie. And, you know, I'm going to hope for the best. But I'd be lying if I told you that I have high hopes for this. I'd be lying, because to me, Zack Snyder crafted the best Superman we've seen to date. I know there's a lot of Christopher Reeve fans, Brandon Routh fans. I know there's a lot of fans of the other Superman iterations. But to me, Henry Cavill has always been the GOAT status for any Superman. And I'm really going to miss him. And of course, Ben Affleck's Batman. He's my favorite Batman. Batman's my favorite character. So to see him gone that's also going to be disappointing. Ah, man. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm really hoping for the best. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comment section down below. I know I didn't really give you a proper response because I'm trying to be optimistic, but at the same time it's hard to be optimistic about this move, but it is what it is. Please let me know in the comment section down below what do you think. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.